He's married. I met him and I thought, wow, this is my soulmate. Everything about him was so equal to me, or so I thought. We'd never even been on a date. Our similarities were scary. In so many ways, he was just like me. So much so I would often joke with him, we should probably check the family tree. What bound us together from the start was this melodic groove that he created. I could listen to his creations all day and never once be jaded. I added my words to his rhythms and my harmonies to his chords. It sounded like a match made in heaven. I used to even daydream about us accepting our awards. But he'd fall away at times, and I could never understand why. Yet he returned back to me like a bridge to a chorus, making melodies that would make me cry. He said I had him at hello, not knowing he had me with no words at all. Overtaken by his allegro style of moving, ushering me into my future bliss. I'd waited long enough, and he was worth me picking up misses and dropping miss. We'd share very deeply, our feelings and our fears. Him wishing he hadn't lost time, and me wishing I could make up for the years. Talking for hours on the phone, sometimes never saying a word. He'd be so tired and sleepy I wouldn't make him talk. Hearing him rest is what I preferred. So I'd listen to him breathe, and sometimes his sighs were long and hard. I would be fantasizing about the day when loneliness we'd both discard. As time went on, I fell harder, and he seemed to drift away, making excuses never to talk to me. He wasn't available to me night or day. So I had to dig a little deep to see what was causing all of this space, all the while knowing you'll find something if you look. My heart I had to brace. I finally stumbled upon the thing that was keeping him from giving me himself complete. He didn't even seem to care if I found out this dude wasn't even being discreet. She was surrounded all around him, inspiring him to create the sweetest sounds. She was the reason for his awakening, and she erased all of his hurts and all of his frowns. Man, my heart was racing, and I just couldn't believe it. I was so ashamed. I should have known that it was somebody. This chick even had his last name. Even when I tried to confront him, he was very cold and very aloof. I was like this before you met me, girl. If you can't handle it, later, poof. I guess I shouldn't be jealous, and I shouldn't really take it to heart. I could tell that there was something else pulling him before our relationship could even start. She had a lot of traits that I couldn't even begin to hate. She was smooth, attractive, and beautiful, and had all the goods to be his mate. So I decided to bow out gracefully. Enough of this I had already carried. There was no way I could ever compete, because to his music, he was already married. I guess that's okay.